Oasis High School in the Cape getting some money for new football equipment, and it's all thanks to a local restaurant. Earlier this week, Hooters in Cape Coral donated $500 to the charter school to help them buy things such as helmets, shoulder pads, and new uniforms. Mac Mitchell, the Oasis head coach, says he appreciates the donation.
I'm just grateful for the opportunity to come in and have these people support us and really show the kids a lot of support. I think it's just great in the nature as far as momentum and taking a young school that doesn't have a lot of tradition yet and help set that foundation and bringing on tradition for years to come.
The restaurant says they chose Oasis since they're a startup program. Speaking of Oasis and high school football, it's time for our Friday Football Frenzy. That's right. Here we go. All right, welcome back. We're now in week 2 of Friday Football Frenzy. Tonight, our very own Jaron Adkins here joining us. He's one of our producers, so he's behind the scenes, but he knows a heck of a lot about football. So we brought him onto the desk, and you're going to tell us about it.
What they're saying is they needed someone with football knowledge, and they were very desperate. But it is great. It is great to be here with you, Sam. It's so fun to work with you behind the scenes, and it's great to be on air with you tonight. Last week, we saw Oasis light up the scoreboard, putting up 67 points. You did not hear me wrong. 67 points in a win over Evangelical Christian. This week, though, proved to be a much tougher test for the 3-0 Sharks against fellow undefeated opponent, the LaBelle Cowboys. A beautiful rendition of the anthem right there, Over, and the Cowboys getting the ball first, starting off here in just a moment with a fumble in their own territory. Let's take a look at it right here. You'll see it right here on your screen right after this kickoff. Beautiful photography by our Juan Reyna out in the field. Fumble right there. Oasis gets a short field and they capitalize. Running back Tanner Rennie gets the ball in for 6. But the Cowboys have some tricks up their sleeve. QB Bryce Hall will fake the handoff, even faking out Juan like I just mentioned. On the play, Hall takes it around a confused Sharks defense for the 65-yard touchdown run. It's now a 6-6 game. Later on, LaBelle gets the pick, an interception, but Oasis says, hey, we can do that too. Bernard Mathis gets the ball back for Oasis. You see him get it right there. He brings it out from the Sharks red zone, takes it down back into enemy territory. Sharks driving down the field. Next play, Oasis quarterback Daniel Rennie holds onto the low snap and throws a dime to wide open receiver Ashton Roy for the score. But LaBelle squeaks away with the win. Final score, Cowboys 34, Oasis Sharks 33. And let's head up to Charlotte County now, where it was a battle of 2 undefeateds, the Cape Coral Seahawks against the Port Charlotte Pirates. Cape Coral High School posted this clip of their marching band and color guard performing during halftime on Twitter. The caption, "Band is on point tonight." Now let's go to the game. The Pirates on the opening kickoff. Number 21, Siobhan Pierce, takes it up the field. You see him. He's going. Gets a bunch of yards for the Pirates. And it's a great start for Port Charlotte. 3 plays later, QB Logan Rogers throws it to Mark Jean-Louis. That's a Pirate name if I've ever heard it. For the touchdown, extra point, good. 7-zip Pirates. We said the Hawks band was on point. Well, it wasn't just the band, Port Charlotte's next possession, and the Pirates, well, they get plundered. Cape Coral gets the pick from Anthony Arsenault. He gets the ball into the red zone, setting up a very short field for the Seahawks. Cape QB quarterback Parker Odell for the touchdown pass to Jaden Feliz. Now, we're all tied up at 7. Then, with 3 minutes left in the first half, Adrian Canty, you'll see him here in a moment, run in for a 4-yard touchdown. Here he is right here. Look at him. Just boom, break through the tackles, get in the end zone. That's money right there. Cape Coral ends up winning this one. A very, very close game. Final score, 31-29. But Mother Nature probably should have been the player of the week this week. She was almost over every field in Southwest Florida with a slew of lightning delays. This game started about an hour and a half ago. We just got there before half to see Panthers running back Jacob Volker try and get something in. But he was stopped by the Tritons' Alonzo Richardson. Panthers were up 14-7 over the Tritons. Again, that game is still ongoing. But of course, Sam, football isn't just about the game, it's about the community.
That's right, the fun stuff. I'm feeling the spirit. Check it out, these pictures from Twitter. This is some from Island Coast families. They're about to pop up here. There they are. They're coming together to enjoy some dinner before tonight's game. And you can see they're all decked out in Gator gear.
Like I said, lightning, a big factor all across Southwest Florida tonight. This game was delayed by more than 2 hours over lightning concerns. A North Fort Myers homecoming, no less, was 6.5 in the first. The Knights were up 8-0 before the delay hit. Around 9:45, it was back to game time. Again, after a nearly 2-hour rain delay, the Red Knights took back onto the field to finish the first quarter against the Gators of Island Coast. First play, quarterback number 13 hands it off to 22. He goes up the middle, flag on the play. Looks like we might have the wrong video here. I'm not sure, but that is the band, and I love some band. I actually played French horn in high school. Spoiler alert, I guess. But let's keep going here. The North Fort Myers Red Knights were up 29-0 after that 2-hour delay. I played football in high school. I know that delay can just throw everything off. The game just still going. North Fort Myers, they're 1-3 right now. They made the playoffs last year. They're trying to come back after this. They got their first win last week. They're just trying to come back, hopefully make the playoffs again under a brand new head coach. So hopefully they can get the win here, or at least make it a great game.
All right, that's good stuff. It looks really fun. And the important thing here is for them to have fun, right?
Yes, exactly.
Sports.
C20? Oh, right, perfect. So we are talking about football, and while North Fort Myers may be finishing up a long delayed game, Dunbar didn't even get a chance to start.
Oh, really? I didn't know that. Well, with roughly half an hour before the game even started, Dunbar and Immokalee got put into lightning delay, and that, like the Energizer Bunny, kept going and going and going. Their game actually got postponed. They'll play Monday night at 6. But the bands tried to make the most of it. Check out this video here. The band's doing their thing inside the gym to stay safe. So I guess that's where that video came from. They're just in there while those lightning delays are going on. The North Fort Myers Red Knights going head-to-head with the Island Coast Gators tonight. The Knights already with 1 win under their belt, but the Gators hoping to snag their first victory. How they did when Friday Night Football Frenzy continues on Fox 4 News at 11.